All right, we're about to go on a journey to one of the most surreal, most unbelievable natural wonders on the entire planet. I want you to forget everything you think you know about volcanoes. We're heading to Kawah Ijen in Indonesia to chase an otherworldly blue flame in the dead of night.
I mean, seriously, just think about that for a second. Not red-hot lava, but electric blue fire flowing down the side of a crater. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but I promise you, it's very, very real. Okay, let's get into it.
So here's the thing. Our adventure doesn't start at sunrise, like most hikes. Nope. This one starts in the pitch black, with a pretty challenging climb up the side of a volcano. And believe me, this is where the magic really begins.
That's right. 2 o'clock in the morning, the air's crisp and cool, the sky is full of stars, and the only light you have is the little beam from your headlamp. There's this incredible feeling of anticipation, setting off into the dark, knowing what's waiting for you at the top. And make no mistake, this is not just a casual walk in the park. It's a proper trek. We're talking about 4 kilometers taking 2 to 3 hours, and it's all steadily uphill. You feel every single step, see your breath misting in the air, all as you push towards that summit you can't even see yet.
And, after all that climbing in the dark, you finally make it to the crater's edge. You look down into the abyss and you see it. This electric blue glow, pulsing and flowing in the darkness. It is absolutely mesmerizing. Just wow.
So what in the world are we actually looking at? Well, here's the amazing science behind it. This isn't blue lava. It's something way, way rarer. It's sulfuric gas, super pressurized and shooting out of cracks in the volcano. The second it hits the oxygen in the air, it just combusts, igniting into these incredible, vibrant blue flames.
And when I say ignite, I mean it ignites at an insane temperature, up to 600 degrees Celsius. That's over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. You can actually feel a bit of that raw power, even from a safe distance. It's a wild display of Earth's inner chemistry, right in front of your eyes.
Now here's the part that really blows my mind, and it shows you just how special this is. There are only 2 places on the entire planet where you can see this phenomenon. 2! And Ijen is the bigger, more famous one. So this isn't just another trip, it's like a pilgrimage to see a true planetary wonder. Just when you think the show's over, as those blue flames start to fade with the first light of morning, something else happens. The darkness peels back to reveal a totally new spectacle, a landscape that is just as stunning, but in a completely different way. And the contrast is just unbelievable. You go from this eerie, almost alien glow of the blue fire at night to this breathtaking, impossibly bright turquoise lake as the sun comes up. It is literally like seeing 2 different worlds in the exact same spot.
But that beautiful turquoise water, well, it's hiding a pretty serious secret. This is the largest highly acidic crater lake in the world. Its pH is close to 0. We're talking about a beautiful cauldron of acid, strong enough to dissolve metal. It's the perfect example of beauty and danger, all wrapped up in one.
And the scale of this place is just hard to wrap your head around. I mean, the caldera walls tower up to 500 meters high. That's like a skyscraper. And they surround this lake that's up to 300 meters deep. When you're standing on the edge, looking out over everything, you just feel tiny. But this incredible natural wonder, it's also a workplace. And that brings in a whole other layer to the experience, a really profound human element. We're talking about the people whose lives are completely intertwined with this volcano, the sulfur miners. And I have to say, watching the miners work is one of the most humbling things I've ever seen. It really puts your own 2-hour hike into perspective and connects you to just how important this place is culturally and economically. These men head down into the crater, surrounded by those toxic fumes, and they hand-break chunks of this bright yellow solidified sulfur. Then they load it into baskets and carry it, sometimes up to 90 kilos, back up that same steep, rugged path. Their strength and resilience is just on another level. So are you inspired yet? If you're sitting there thinking, okay, I have to see this for myself, and trust me, you should, here's the essential info you need to know to do it right.
First off, timing is everything. The dry season, which runs from about April to October, is your best bet for clear skies. And remember, that magical window to see the blue fire is between 2 and 4 a.m., right before the sun starts to rise.
And you absolutely have to come prepared. A gas mask for the sulfur fumes? Non-negotiable. Seriously. Then you'll need a warm jacket for that pre-dawn chill, good hiking boots, a headlamp for the climb in the dark, and of course, plenty of water and snacks to keep your energy up.
In the end, Kawaha Ijen is so much more than just a pretty picture. It's a journey to the raw, elemental heart of our planet. And it really leaves you with a big thought. Some places show you the world, right? But which places show you what the world is actually made of?